Jai Shri Ram. Text completion. Let's look at this one. Blank one, amiable, friendly. Forthright, frank and straightforward. Blank two, docile, easy to manage, and control. Sullen, very gloomy, sad, morose, upset, melancholy, bad mood. Blank three, lethargy is laziness. Dementia, loss of higher mental faculties due to old age. Logoria, continuously talking like a chatterbox. Okay. Dostoevsky's characters, that's the pronunciation, Dostoevsky. The V is Y. The V is silent. Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky is a Russian writer, philosopher, thinker, many things. He wrote some wonderful novels anyway. Dostoevsky's characters are daily dash. In one chapter, a given character may hardly take part in the dialogue, often retreating dash to the corner of the room. A few chapters later, the same character will be prone to bouts of dash, during which time he or she will speak in a ceaseless manner bordering on hysteria. So please start thinking. I'm also thinking. Take a pause. My answer is stable for the first blank. Second blank, retreating docilely. And third blank, bouts of logoria. Because speaking ceaselessly, that is logoria. I think there is no need for further explanation unless you think in the second blank. Instead of docile, why not sullen? So here we are talking about not taking part in the dialogue. That means being very quiet. So docile is more akin to being quiet and reticent and laconic, taciturn. Taciturn means will not speak. Laconic means speaks very little. So hardly taking part in the dialogue. I think docile is the best word. They are not stable because they are constantly changing. Okay, the next one. Mandatory, compulsory. Perfunctory, lacking enthusiasm, very casual. Cursory, cursory. Unenthusiastic. Perfunctory means unenthusiastic. So cursory is a synonym of perfunctory. Cursory glance means a very casual, superficial. Rigorous, following some strict methodology, very thorough. Rigorous is a word with different meanings depending on the context in which it's being used. Rigorous imprisonment means very harsh, strict punishments. Rigorous schedule, that means very strict and very busy schedule. Illicit. Illicit means illegal. Illicit affair. Illicit relationships. So licit is legal, illicit is illegal. Ambiguous is unclear, onerous, burdensome, dismissive, disdainful, showing contempt, not showing any respect. So the government recently ruled out against dash annual smog checks for automobiles purchased within the state. Since the state already requires that each car before it can be legally sold must undergo dash maintenance checks, thus mandating such cars to undergo additional smog tests, which can be somewhat costly, would be unnecessarily dash for car owners. Fairly easy. Take some time, take a pause. My answer for the first blank is mandatory. It has ruled out against the mandatory compulsory ones. Second, rigorous. It already has to go through rigorous maintenance checks. Third, last one should be onerous. Unnecessary burden on the owner. Jai Shri Ram.